Vaporeon, you shall be missed.
Were you only imaginary? Where are you?
As most of you have noticed, there has been an update that was just released yesterday or July 30th, 2016, depending on when you're watching this video and depending when this video gets uploaded. First, they changed the Pokemon nearby tracker. If you don't know what that is, it's the tab on the bottom right where you press on it and it'll tell you which Pokemon are nearby. The footprint system has also been removed. If you're just downloading the game or don't know what the footprints meant underneath the Pokemon, it was a way that told you how far you were from that Pokemon. They disabled it and ultimately just got rid of it. A lot of people might be mad that they didn't just fix the problem, but the reason why they were disabled was because it caused a huge strain on the servers, which was a huge reason why you couldn't get into the game in the first place. So I completely support this since it would make the servers run better and also a lot smoother. But that's not the only thing they changed about the nearby Pokemon. Before they updated it, they had any nearby Pokemon within 100 meters or approximately 328 feet to show up. But now they cut it down to 70 meters or approximately 230 feet. So if you're asking yourself, well, what's the big deal? Well, before the update, that meant that you need to search within a little over 31,000 square meters to find that Rhydon you've been hunting down. Now after the update, you can only get about 15,300 square meters. This shrinks your nearby Pokemon by over half of what it used to be. So does this mean Niantic evil? Are they trying to stop us from catching them all? Well, not really. Quite the opposite actually. Cause how many times have you seen this amazing Pokemon in your nearby location but just couldn't find it? Well, personally, it happened to me a lot. And cutting it down so small that you have a much greater chance of finding it a lot easier really helps me out a lot. But that comes to my next thing. The Pokemon may not be arranged in any order anymore. So you're asking, well, what do you mean? Well, most players who play Pokemon Go will find out that the Pokemon in your nearby section comes in order. The first Pokemon on your list is the closest Pokemon to you, the second one is the second closest, and so on. But keep in mind that I'm still testing this, I'm still trying to research if this is true, but right now it's just speculation at this point. So just take it with a grain of salt, don't really take it as 100% fact. Now on to the next point, and the biggest part where everyone is freaking out. There's been nerfs and buffs for a lot of Pokemon, most famously to Vaporeon. Everyone is freaking about Vaporeon being nerfed. This is mostly because Vaporeon is one of the most easiest and powerful Pokemon to get very early on. Vaporeon's Water Gun, which is one of its main attacks, does 10 damage per attack. And that above having stab damage is way too much for a bulky Pokemon like Vaporeon. And for the bandwagoners whose only Pokemon game is Pokemon Go, stab damage refers to the same type attack bonus. This means that the Pokemon of a specific type that uses the same attack gets a bonus on that attack. Let's use Vaporeon as an example. Vaporeon is a water type Pokemon and its primary move, Water Gun, is also a water type attack. Since they are both water type, the attack gets a boost in damage, so that 10 damage attack has been doing more than just 10 this entire time. But Vaporeon's Water Gun isn't the only attack that gets nerfed. Aqua Tail, which is one of its second attacks, has also been nerfed from 50 to 45. But a major buff for Vaporeon is in its other second attacks. Its Hydro Pump, it went from a 60 to a 90. So for all of you Vaporeon trainers out there getting angry that it's been nerfed, look at their attacks again. Maybe you're the one who has a Vaporeon with Hydro Pump and can still use it to do some serious amounts of damage. Now, as I said before, there has been nerfs and buffs for a lot of Pokemon, not just Vaporeon. Just look at all these moves being changed. If you want to pause the video and look at it yourself, or you can click the link in the description, it'll take you right to the website. Now if you'll excuse me, there's another Rhydon on my nearby list, and I got to go catch it. Oh, I'll get you this time.